I have been to the Lofoten a few times in the past over the last few years, and always dreamed of coming back with a camper van full of toys. We drove almost 4,000 kilometers over 3 days to come here. Quite the journey.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Ferry took like an extra hour. It was like rough. Everybody was puking everywhere. Yeah, it was quite fun. So we got here and it was pitch black. And today, the weather is not perfect, but it's looking better than I thought. Yeah, it's like at the very bottom there's nothing, but above it looks like there's good coverage. And I'm coming in 5 dodos, I promise. I'm addicted.
The Lofoten are surrounded by the Gulf Stream, which keeps a mildish temperature. What we're looking at here are narrow strings of snow, and they definitely look like the wind has filled them up. I really like complicated terrain like this, where you have to really read the mountains to find your lines. And the snow looks fairly cold up here. People think that I'm just after insanely deep powder, but I actually prefer these drier conditions and the spirit that goes with them. First line of the trip. An hour and a half. Not too bad. Yoo-hoo! Change of style. 5 minutes ago it was still sunny, but yeah, I guess that's the way it works here. Look at this. Looks like nothing, and it was. It's a pretty good start of the trip. Oh yes, my friend. Of course, the weather can be challenging here. And that's where the spirit of having all the different tools in the van allows you to adapt to all sorts of weather changes and conditions. We definitely hit a storm here.
It's gonna be good in 2 days, so there are 2 days like this, so yeah, have to find stuff to do. We've got the wingfall, so maybe that could be an option to just pass the time. If not, we just yeah, it's nice to drive around and like kind of scope the area, see what we can do.
Work in progress with the gloves here in the 4 degrees water. Surf gloves are too slippery, fishing gloves way too cold. I need to find a better way. The heritage of the place gives such a meaning to all the adventures we're doing here. Whenever you climb all those peaks around, you very much feel that the place is alive, that it has a soul and a history. This is definitely part of the charm of being here.
And the only way to know is to go up there.
More.
I think this is way too sketchy. Turning back. Yep. Wow. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and today we lose. Oh my god. Well, it was an experience. We went as far as we could. We're back safe and happy to get warm now.
The most iconic injury ever. The morning I was in a battle with the elements in a nasty couloir. And 2 hours later, I sleep on the parking lot 10 meters away from my camper van and landed with my ribs on the edge of my surfboard. Result, 3 broken ribs on my front and 2 on my back. And that's a trip done. And I'll be back home for a 6 weeks break.
First line of the trip. Tick, tick, tick. Little barbecue after riding. Yes, 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 yes.